Nu mai e o noutate pentru nimeni dintre noi că în România pădurile sunt retezate cu viteza amețitoare de joagărul ilegalității, dar când o spun limpede americanii, te ia cu frisoane.
Romania is home to 2/3 of Europe's last remaining old-growth forests. These forests are under serious threat due to rampant illegal logging. The Romanian government estimates that 48 hectares of forest are lost every day to illegal logging.
Compania Holzindustrie Schweighofer, România, care deține la Sebeș una dintre cele mai mari fabrici de prelucrare a lemnului, a fost acuzată recent de un ONG de mediu american că ar cumpăra și acorda bonificații pentru lemnul tăiat ilegal. Această organizație cu birouri în Washington și Londra a făcut publice filmările realizate cu camera ascunsă, care redau negocieri dintre agenții ONG-ului și reprezentanții din Sebeș ai companiei privind bonificații pentru livrarea unor cantități mai mari de lemn decât cele specificate în contracte.
EIA footage reveals that despite acknowledging the illegal cutting, Schweighofer's head buyers in Romania accept and incentivize illegally harvested timber. In 2 meetings, investigators presented a contract from a Romanian forestry association that would permit the limited annual harvest of spruce. The investigators then offered to sell the logs from this contract to Schweighofer.
I mean, the initial negotiations we've had, what a little bit concerns me is the rigidity of the volume that we have to produce every year.
It's not a problem of rigidity from our side, because you decide what you want to sell.
Holzindustrie Schweighofer accepted the offer to buy illegal wood again in a second meeting months later.
So we discussed before, we have a situation where we have some contracts that I find to be inflexible in terms of they say I can cut this amount this year. I'd like to cut not 3,000 in the first year, but about 6,000, for example, and I just need to have an offtake agreement that is willing to take that. So even if I'm limited by the contract with the community, 3,000 or whatever, I've got another 3,000, another 4,000, that gets me to 20,000.
It is no problem.
You are welcome. If I can produce more from those places, I can bring them here.
No problem.
Schweighofer officials also offered to pay a bonus for the illegal wood.
And you mentioned a potential bonus system.
Yes, for sure. We pay also the bonus if he delivers 3,000 and he signed for 2,000.
Într-un comunicat apărut pe site-ul companiei, conducerea gigantului austriac afirmă că respectă legea, adăugând însă că va demara o anchetă internă în privința acuzelor aduse de ONG-ul american. Cert este că Holzindustrie Schweighofer România are o poziție dominantă pe piața lemnului din țara noastră și nu numai, dacă ar fi să ne luăm după spusele lui Carl Smith, managerul de achiziții al companiei.
The thing is simple. In Romania are harvested about 7 million cubic meters of softwood. If we run in full, we need 4.5 million ourselves. So actually, if we want to run in full and only with domestic wood, there is no place for others.
The Romanian parliament is currently considering a new forest law that would threaten Schweighofer's business model.
And we start to have big pressure from government side because we are too big already. They want to change forest law against us and all these stupid things.
On September 9th, 2014, a letter was sent to the Prime Minister of Romania by the company's CEO, Gerald Schweighofer. The letter threatened consequences if the new law was not amended in Schweighofer's favor, including harm to the bilateral investment treaty between Austria and Romania.
Politics here are such that it's possible to influence?
They did this. There was a lot of illegal cutting, stealing and so on in the last years in Romania. So in Romania people were listening. It was a sensitive point of wood. So okay, it was good in politics now in being election year to make big noise and to say, look, we will stop everything, we'll do everything. And how it came now out, I am sure the same way it will disappear.
Alexander von Bismarck, directorul executiv al ONG-ului american, a precizat că investigatorii organizației au demarat și alte anchete similare în România.